Hello, everybody. Sorry I'm a little late. I'm not feeling well today. I'm going to try this today. I'm all stuffed up, sinus headache, and yeah. So let me get this camera in the holder here, and we will, not my camera, it's my phone. We will get doing something here. How is everybody doing on this Wednesday afternoon? Like I said, I'm not feeling the best today, but I wanted to get this. Hang on, let me try to get a different angle here, closer here to you. That might work a little bit better. All right. All right. You've seen by the thumbnail, I'm I'm struggling with this journal and I don't know why. Um Hang on just a minute, please. Please stand by. Um this is for my nephew and soon to be niece. Um, Known Aaron, of course, all his life, 31 years. And Aaron, I've known her for about, I want to say 8 or 10 years, maybe. Um, she's a super sweet gal. Can't wait till she's a part of our family, which she's a part of our family already. But they're making it official in January 2025. So I wanted to make a journal for them. They love to travel and they've been to Ireland and I don't know, they've been to other places, but I don't know. Um, I'm not for sure all the other places they've been. And they're getting married in Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. So Aunt Colleen can't go, but I'm hoping to see him at Christmas time, and I hope to gift him this at Christmas time. She's a nurse, so she works all kinds of crazy hours, of course, and so I'm hoping we get to see him at Christmas. I'm praying we get to see him at Christmas, and I'll get to give the. If not, I will send it to him for sure. Um, Sorry, I'm just, I don't know. I'm achy. I'm, uh, I just don't feel 100% today, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry about my nasally voice, but I wanted to get on here and share with you um, this. And if um, people are in here already, I'm sorry. I apologize. Hi, one of a kind. Thank you very much for coming in. Um, yeah, just not feeling the best today. So bear with me. Um 20, so that's 16. Okay. Just kind of uh getting things gathered here, trying to wrap my head around something. She likes purple. Her favorite color is purple, so I went through some of my stuff and found these purple things. This really has, this is a little sticker I got from Timu, but the lady has purple on. So I thought that would be something fun and different to incorporate. Sorry, that glare on there, or my shadow on there. So let me get my glasses on so I can at least see. Um, oh, it wasn't focusing very good on that. So let me see. Really cute little advertisement there. There's hopefully that'll be better for you. Uh, I took medication earlier, so I'm uh, hopefully I'll get to feeling better soon. Um, like I said, I wanted to bring you this live and just get it out there. So, purple. I'm trying to focus on purple. That's not throwing me off. Um, I don't know. I don't know. It's just I've got a block and a couple of the reason I've got this covered up is their pictures over here, and I don't want to put them out there if they don't want to be out there publicly, and I don't want to expose that anyway. That's kind of a your wedding, you know. So anyway, I made this other day, and I think I made it on live. Can everybody hear me okay? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did this on live. So I might have finished it off. Um, no, I don't think I did. I can't remember. Anyway, this is another time card, and I edged it with the seedless preserves. That's these little inks that I got from Ranger Tim Holtz. And right here is that. The distressed ink seedless preserves. I love the names they have for these. And just put that on my dauber right here and went along the edges and inside and outside. And then just put some little stickers, trying to incorporate as much purple but not going over the top. And then I put a little, like 8 little sheets of paper in there and just a little extra tablet. I made one of those for Maverick's journal, and then I just put this number on here, and I might stamp their names on here. I'm not for sure. I might put notes on there. I want to show you what I got here. I'm excited about these. These were brand new, and I just opened them. These little stamps. To the angel of the church in Laodicea wrote, these are words. These are the words of the Amen and the faithful and true witness, the ruler of God's creation. Here I am. I stand at the door and knock. If anyone hears my voice and opens the door, I will come in and eat with that person and they with me. Revelations 3:14, Revelations 3:20. I shared you out. Thank you very much, one of a kind, for those verses. Thank you for sharing me out. So these are the little stamps, and they're all together. I kind of tweaked some of these, and I was like, how do I do this? So I was playing with them earlier. That's why I kind of late getting started here, but they're all together, and um, you can see here, and yeah, when I take those apart, they're just gonna go everywhere, but that's okay. That's what they're supposed to do. They're not supposed to be together. And my little ones I was fooling around with, and I pulled the stamp off of the block, and I'm like, whoops, that's not supposed to be. So maybe if I do it this way, see, the stamp is like a, I don't know, pinkish peachy color, and the black is on there, is sticking it on that, on the block of wood, and I pulled it off completely, and I'm like, that's not supposed to be like that. So I'm just separating these. I think I'm going to stamp something. Now I got these all messed up. See, um, maybe gonna stamp something on there today. I'm, you know how writers get a block, like writer's block. I'm at a crafter's block. See, um, so how's everybody doing today? I had pizza for lunch. The weather here is sunny and 86. The weather here is kind of sunny. It's not it's not hot because my air hasn't kicked on yet. I haven't been outside. Like I said, I woke up feeling kind of rough. Still am. I had my mind to get something done and I didn't, but that's okay. Um, I got this music playing. I don't think you can hear it, but uh, it says relaxed. The relaxed moment. That's the name of the channel, and it's like, I don't think I need that. But anyway, I tried. Yeah, that's not the one I had. Hang on, gang. So I'm just pulling these apart, and that's not the one I had. It's not. It's not. It's not. I don't know. No copyright music. Let me try that one. So I'm trying to get in the mood, trying to uh, do something here. I thought maybe if I get all this purple stuff out, look at their picture a little bit, get inspiration. So I got all those. So let me try something here. I don't know whether to put their name on there or I think I will. Um, of course, my computer is being silly and it's not. I'll get the weather here in just a second. It's 82 here. So it says partly sunny. It's kind of overcast. Okay. And I'm just gonna put this first. Okay. I'm happy with that. B. So I hope you're having a blessed Wednesday. Oh, I got these tweezers I showed you in my Temu haul, and I love them. They are just what I thought they'd be, and they're heavier. Um, yeah, it's heavier. So we're gonna show you what I did. I don't have the, I do have the fingernails, but oh yeah, that works really good. I'm used them other night. To do stickers, and they work because they're very, very pointed, and they work really great. I like them, and they're like a stainless steel. I don't think they'll rust. Heavy, but not too heavy. So, liking that already. So, getting her name out here. I'll just get the E out while I'm. Thank you all for coming in. Be sure you give me that thumbs up. Eh, that's okay. I messed up a little bit there, but I kind of overlook stuff anymore. I don't know if I'm going to have room for Aaron's name. I should. I'm just stamping these first because they're new. Okay. And then my nephew's name, Aaron. Get out of there. Aaron. Aaron. Whoops.
One thing we know is true, no matter race.
Sorry about that. $81 here, so not too hot. I turned my air down the other day. I came home and I was chilly. So I'm like, it don't need to be that hot here. Or don't need to be that cold in here. So I think maybe that's where I'm getting the cold maybe. Yesterday we had a little bit of rain. Was it yesterday? And thought it would make it cooler, but it just, no, that was, anyway, thought it would cool it down, but it didn't. It made it just steamy. And I think maybe because I had it pretty cool in our work and had to because can y'all see what I'm doing here? I just stamped their name, Brooke and Aaron, on there. So yeah, it kind of looks wobbly and everything, but just looked at my TV and I was like, what? Oh, no. Okay, so I got that done. I'm trying to get my head wrapped around this. So let me show you what I got here on my I don't know. I'm not pleased with my cover. It's not how. Now that changed again. Oh my gosh, I am so mad. What is my TV doing? It went back to. I just want to listen to some music, get some inspiration. Non-copyright music. I don't want that. I don't want that. We'll try that. Sorry, gang. Okay. So let me show you the cover here. These are brads. I thought, oh, these are going to be neat to use. Somehow, those are the, you stick them in a hole and then paper fasteners, but they're square. Aren't those neat? I'm excited to use those. This is not the music I wanted. Anyway, let me get to the cover. So this is a, sorry you can't see it all, uh, packaging. And I see right now um, some, need some glue here on the little corner. Whoops, not your finger, the paper, Colleen. So, I had this bright idea. I go, ooh, I'll use this because it's soft. And I'm like, what makes it soft? And that wasn't my goal to what makes it soft. But it was a little bit longer, so I cut it off. And what a mess I had, because what makes it soft is little, very minute pieces of paper is ground up in there to make it soft and cushiony, to cushion whatever I received in this envelope. I was like, oh my gosh. And it was like dust. The paper is so fine. Not all the paper, but it was so fine. It was a mess. So I'm thinking about this for the cover, and I just got a wild idea. I was thinking maybe open it this way. I don't know. I'm feeling another piece here. I got to glue down. This is what I do. I don't know. This is this paper I put on here. It's just regular paper, but it's kind of having some issues staying glued down. And I haven't fooled with this since Sunday. And yeah, I don't know. And another issue I got, this is going to have to be fixed right there. Another issue I got is I got to cover this. And I have no idea what to cover. Cloth would be nice. Hello, Darren. Thank you for coming in a moment in your word. Thank you for listening. I'm nasally. I'm under the weather today, but I want to get this live in. So please pardon me for my nasally voice. It's sinus. Woke up with a sinus headache, and I'm like, oh boy. And I'm like, hey, I got some medicine. So I got me some breakfast and got me a cup of cappuccino down me, and took my medicine. So hopefully that'll kick in here pretty soon. And I'm only on for an hour today. So yeah, to figure this out, to cover it. And like I said, I just came up with that idea. Maybe I want to see how much piece of paper that would be. Almost ideal. I'm just not going to use this blue. I think I do have purple in this paper. So, thank you, Darren. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Appreciate prayers. We all need prayers, don't we? Every day, when we're feeling bad, when we're feeling good, and we need to thank God for that. And now I'm looking at it this way, and just a piece of paper fits in there perfect. I don't know. I may scrap this idea. I'm at that writer's block. I'm at that crafter's block. I'm not writing, I'm crafting. So I don't know. I really was excited about this idea, and then I cut it open, and then I wasn't excited because, like I told you, the little pieces of paper went everywhere, and it was a mess. It was really like fine dust. And not all of it's like that, but when I cut it, it was like that. I'm like, oh my, I can't have that. So this is why I put this paper on here. And yeah, I'm just right there where I don't know. I just don't know. I think I'm going to scrap this idea because I'm thinking what to cover it with, which is no big deal. I got scrap paper here. Uh, I think I showed you these before. Hang on, let me get them here. Which I could cover the front with these. These are my 12 by 12s. And let me back up a little bit. And this is like a darker purple. And this I would put purple accents on. I really like that. Um, and then these are just little cards that I would cut apart. And this uh, Joy, Happy Life. I really like that. That has to do with making a journal for my nephew and soon to be niece that are getting married in January next year in Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. So I really like this, but that wouldn't fit on here. I mean, and it would be okay with me. I got 2 sheets of that. If like that, you know, part of it on here and part of it off. Got that. And these plain ones, of course. And if I did decide to decorate it in a plain one, of course I could, embellish it with stuff. This is kind of neat. Kind of a neat pattern there. I don't know if the camera's picking it up. Kind of like a crackled effect. It says rain, which I wouldn't have picked that for. But anyway. And then these, I thought these were kind of neat. These black and whites. And I thought, well, I could color them very easily. I got some spray. It's actually food coloring. And I did a experiment with them here a while back. And it's a really neat effect. And it's purple and it's spray. And I don't think I have too much of that left. But that would look really neat. Just spritzed on here and everything. So, and this one, Together Forever, I really like that. Of course, the wedding theme, and that's a wedding collection, of course. And then this is more blues, but these are purples here. And travel, journey, adventure, travel, journey, adventure. That's really neat. Um, but I wanted to make it more, I don't know, like how a wedding. Oh, this one's double sided. Oh, I didn't know that one. That's kind of neat, but I'm not digging that. But anyway, I do like that. That would be down there. And so anyway, just trying to, I go over the stuff in my head, and none of it none of it none of it sticks. It doesn't, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do that. Now I had this one in mind also, and I still might revert back to this. This is an old book. It was a word search a lady discarded at my work, and I was worried about the yellow, but I'm like, purple and yellow go together. I'm just gonna get this. Had this in my collection, this big old flower, and I'm like, purple and yellow go together. And I love that it's already bound, but of course I'd have to take this out. And I already did one, the Fisherman's Journal. If you know anybody that likes to fish, I have a Fisherman's Journal for sale. And yeah, here's some stuff that This is already made. Good things take time, and might embellish just a little bit more with some purple, more purple. But I had that, and I thought, oh, that's really neat, and I pulled that out, and then purple. I don't know how to say that in Morando in Spanish. I know verde is green, rojo is red, azul is blue, and amarillo is yellow. Blanco is white. Negro is black. And yeah, I know a few Spanish words, very few. But anyway, of course I would cover this, but this was the book. Really, really thick. And I'm thinking, now that I look at this again, I'm thinking this is gonna be it. So, like I said, this will be covered with purple, and I'm going to scrap this. Of course, I'm going to save this, and this will be for another journal another time. So, yeah, I just saw this and I'm like, yeah, that would make a really nice journal. Thick, a wedding album, and then for their travels, I got these spare parts of little crocheted flowers. Thought I might use those. And these were the chipboard things that were already made, and I just embellished them. Um, I put that on there. You are my sunshine, and then I put the little purple bulb pin on there. It looks like a light bulb. And then this little chipboard thing, it was already made, but the purple on there, I thought that was cute. Then I showed you those brads, and then I made this one. It was just a plain piece of chipboard, and I put "May the Lord bless you and keep you," and the purple bulb pin on there. And then this cheers. That's relevant for a wedding, right? Yeah, toast the bride and groom with a bit of champagne, a bit of bubbly, and I think I'm gonna put lace through there, and I'll show some things like that. Let me get to my lace, my purple lace. Oh, it's buried, so let me see. Okay, yeah, this is just an example. Like I said, I'm going to do this with purple lace, I believe. So I would go in here and then out here. That's going to look really nice with purple. And that folded in half. Didn't really want that, but anyway. And then I'll put that on a page, on something. Don't know. It might be the closure. Never know. So, be careful out there traveling, Darren. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Um, yeah. I'm just at that block. Sunday I was so lazy. My. Went to church. My daughter and her boyfriend, her little month-old son. He's a month old today. I can't believe it. Little Maverick Allen. He's a month old today, and they came to visit yesterday. Had a good visit with them. Henry starts school today. My grandson. He starts school up where he stays with his dad. So pray for that situation also, that Courtney gets full custody of Henry again. It's a bad situation up there with his dad. And Anyway, enough said about that. So Maverick is a month old today. So Sunday we went to church. We went out to lunch. That's our thing to do after church. We go out to lunch. And then I came home and I'm like, yeah, I'm a little tired. So I laid down and took a couple hour nap, got up, and I'm like, I need to. And I sat there and watched YouTube videos on my TV. So, and then I got hungry again. So I went out, got me a sandwich. It was so nice here Sunday. So I'm like, I don't want to go home and eat this. I want to go to the park. So I went to my favorite park and had lunch, had dinner, sorry, came home, and then I decided to craft about 8 o'clock at night. And it was like, that was the wrong time. And I was in here, I think I made this about an hour. It took me to get everything gathered up and, just, and I was done. I was like, okay, that's enough. I haven't been back here since. So, um, just kind of in that funk, I kind of get that way sometimes. I don't want to do anything. And I know that's the devil. Me and One of a Kind were talking about that other night. The devil gets in your head and says, you don't need to do that. You don't need to go to work. And, we can't give in to those thoughts, it's the devil telling you not to do stuff that you need to do. So this is going to be a pain, but I think it's going to be, you see, I'm unwinding it. I did this too, like I said, my fisherman's journal, and I stuffed it too much. But see, when you get down to the end, it's faster. I'm just turning this, and so um, just don't let the devil get in your head and tell you you're not worth it. You don't have to go to work. Call off. You deserve it. Maybe sometimes that's oops, there's my, I didn't want to expose them. That's okay. Uh yeah, just kind of try to ignore those feelings. Sometimes they're legit. Sometimes it is God telling you you just need time to rest. You've overdone it, and but sometimes it's the devil saying, yeah, just forget it. Just forget it all. Nobody loves you. You're all by yourself. You're not. God's right there with you 24/7. Call on Him. He'll help you. It may not be right then and there, but just, God, calm my nerves. Take these thoughts away from me. And He will. He will. And, if you're a pastor, if you're not a Christian, um, and you're having these thoughts and feelings, let me know. PM me on Facebook. Same name. I've got my maiden name in my thing on Facebook. I'll help you as much as I can. My pastor's wonderful, wonderful, and what a testimony he has. Uh, he told us one Sunday, and I had no idea. And I was like, wow, it shook me. It really affected me. That's right, Darren. In his time and our time has, it's totally different than God's timing, isn't it? Totally different. And we're a society. We want it now. We want it now. Look at the microwave meals and the phones, and we want it now. We want it now. God's not like that. In God's timing, in His timing. You are correct, Darren. So let me get Let me get my papers again, and I'm going to choose a cover right here and now. Let me see. Okay, I got about let's see. I got a few more minutes, about 17 more minutes. I really like this. Happy Life. Oops, I got two here. Didn't mean to get that, but that's okay. Um, and it says elated, joy, merry, joyful, tickled, bliss, radiant, delighted, happiness. I really like this. Tremendous, exceptional, adorable, top notch, terrific, wonderful. I love all those. Whoops, this is my back. I still have to do back. Okay, let me get my cover here. Golly gee. I was thinking about this for the cover, but I'm thinking about that is going to be probably the inside, and I don't know. I kind of messed up. I think it's going to be that. I think I'm going to put that for the inside. That'll be neat for a background. So that's my coffee dyed. I just put some stencils on there, my 4 little stencils. They are right here, all 36 of them. Just put 4 of those and spritzed it with coffee, instant coffee, and hot water, and then let them dry, and that's how that turned out. So hopefully you can see that. Yeah. So that'll be used in there. So this is the cover. So joy, giddy, joyful, jubilant. Let me get, whoops, get off of this paper, Colleen. I'm gonna get glue on it, and then I'll be mad at myself. So getting this, repairing this. Very well used. You can see it was a word search puzzle book, very thick, and the gal got done with it and discarded it. So I grabbed it up and said, "Oh, that'll be a neat journal." So just repairing this a little bit. These corners were tattered, and just want to do that, and then I'll put the cover on there. This would be really neat, the flower and those. But right there's the edge of my paper, and I really like this Happy Life too. And then you make me smile. I'm seeing here if I can so it'd be right there and then down there. I really like that though. I really Happy Life. I think I'm gonna go with that, everybody. Happy Life, you make me smile. Let me see. Oh boy. I might have to add. That's okay. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make a decision here, everybody. I want to get that little flower in there. That's what I'm adjusting this to get this. Okay. I like this because it's like collaged already, and so I'm gonna add a piece right over here, which that doesn't bother me. Getting that flower in there. Okay. That's how I want it. So getting my pencil here and making this. That was a little crooked compared to the paper, so making a mark here. These are scrapbooking papers, and they already have, you can see that line there, for a 8.5 by 11, so that would be for your regular page. So let me see how that, I'm holding it up to the light. Got the flower in there. Oh, gonna cut off. You make me smile a little bit, but I think make me smile. I'm gonna get all that. I'm gonna cut that. Let me see. Let me get this is my cutter I got from Temu. And I gotta get everything out of the way because it is, get that on 16. It's sharp. And I get this right there. I really like it because these are 12 by 12 sheets, and my big cutter cuts these, but my small trimmer does not. So let me try that right there at the edge. I want to be right there. Okay, all right. Whoops. There we go. I didn't cut it all the way, but that's okay. I'll finish it with my scissors. I think this is going to be really, really cute cover. All right. Then up here, I'm going to go the other way. Get stuff out of the way so I don't cut. Ooh, don't cut my... I kind of have to line this up on my grid on my table. Thank you, Darren. You too. Have a great day. Sorry. I'm paying attention to my crafts again and not my chat. Okay. Put this up a little bit. I'm trying to get this on a... Trying to get straight. It's somewhat straight. I'm going to get it right at that flower because this was where I marked it. It was cutting it off. Excuse me, cutting it off a little bit, and I didn't. So this is going to be right at that flower. Okay, that is cut. All right, I like that. And of course, I'll save this. I'm going to save my thank yous right now. Excuse me. Let me get a drink of water. So sorry. So sorry. All right. So now let me get the cover here. That's the back. This is the cover. Oh, I have a darn old fly in my house. And yep, that will be good. And I can accent this with purples. And let me see again. Okay, yep. Now I can get my trimmer out for this. I am so sorry, everybody. So I'm going to get my trimmer out and cut this on that line. Yep, right there, that line right there. All right. so sorry about my voice. I don't mean to clear it. I don't mean to clear it in the microphone. So everybody, I have a cover. Whoop whoop. And like I said, I'm going to put a, you know what would be really neat? This is kind of thin, but it would be too short. But, oh, this fly's bugging me. Why is he all of a sudden here in my... Trying not to have that blank there. These lines would be pretty cool. And one more. I'm going to do that. So let me get my glue stick here. I think that would be the best. Trying to keep... You guys, this fly's driving me nuts. All of a sudden, I had one in my bedroom yesterday. It's probably the same one. Now he's found my craft room. Okay. Putting lots of glue on this. I want it to stay. And I might sew this also. So let me this back in order here. Get it straight. And then I'm going to fold it so that will be double strength. And yep, I like that. I like it a lot. So this is the way I was going to have it. And I don't mind that's like that. So then I'm going to, of course, glue this on here, and I might sew also. That'll be neat with purple, but put this on here to cover up the holes. And of course I'll have to punch holes in there and then fold this in half. I'll do that right now. Fold this in half just to give it some extra strength. I might put some more because of course this is going to be flipped back and forth, you know, opened and closed. And I'm just going to keep talking here. And thank you everybody for coming in. When my alarm goes off, it goes off and I'll say my official goodbyes. So this will be like this. Let me show you here. Like that. And this will be like that. And let me cut this off. It's a little over here, but that's okay. Just cutting it off. Cutting that little bit of extra off. And I have this. It's a heavier cardstock. I might use that right under there for reinforcements. And that's what I'm going to do. A couple lines here and get that cut. Just a little bit more sturdy than just the paper. So the paper will be decorative and this will be for sturdiness. So let me get this cut real quick. There. There. Hope everybody has a blessed Wednesday. I think I'm gonna end my crafting session when I get done with my live here in about 5 minutes. And I just got my scoreboard here so I can score a line. This will make it easier. So we got, let's kind of guesstimate in the middle, right there. Just scoring this to make it easier to fold. That's not in the middle, Colleen. How about right there? That looks better. Just scoring this and taking it right on down. My paper's a little bit longer than my scoring board. And that doesn't matter that I messed up on that. It's going to be covered, right? We're going to cover it with our paper. Yep, that makes it easier to fold. Love this scoring board. My scoreboard, my daughter got it for me a couple years ago for Christmas, and I was so excited. Of course, I asked for it. And yep. All right. We're going to glue this. Lots of glue. This music, I don't know. I have problems picking out copyrighted, non-copyrighted music. And one time it says non-copyrighted, and YouTube gave me said it was copyrighted and said I could dispute it and everything. And I went in, and it was a bunch of red tape to dispute it. So I did not. So it said it didn't affect my channel, so I just got to watch those things as I get closer to monetization. If you guys would go over and run one of my playlists, I would very much appreciate it. I'm needing some watch time hours, so I would appreciate if you would run my playlist. You don't have to sit there and watch them all. Just run it like at night or in the daytime when you're doing something else. Run it on your laptop, run it on your tablet. I do I run a lot of playlists at night on my phone. I just mute it and let it run. Of course, it's on my charger, but then I let it run all night, and that's really good to do a playlist. So yeah, I got that glued on there. I'm happy with how that turned out. And I will put that on there and put that underneath, of course. Or do we want that paper on top? I think we might have that paper on top. And of course, I can't do that right now because I have to mark these holes. And then I have the fun job of punching out all those holes. But I did that for my fisherman's journal, and I was very pleased how it turned out. So I'm going to do that with this one also. So whatever you're doing today, do it for God. You know, if you're working, you know, and you don't want to do it, just think, I'm doing this for God. You know, that tells us in the Bible, work like you're working for God. And I'm telling you, it makes a world of difference. Um, there's my timer. I've been on for an hour, I believe. Hang on. It's not quite an hour. I got one more minute. So, shut that off. And, so yeah, now I forgot where I was at. Line it back up. There we go. So, yeah, and prayer, that helps. It really does, everybody. So I'm going to say thank you. Bless you all. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Have a blessed day, everybody, and I'll see you Friday. I come Friday live. Same time, 12:15. I'll come live and do another junk journal. Maybe I'll have the cover finished and sewn and uh yeah, tomorrow is my day. I have to do stuff for myself and the Lord, of course. So I will see you Friday. If not Friday, then Saturday or my next video. Bye, everybody. Love ya. God bless.